Alrighty, now we're here again at the Accommodating the Soul Bed and Breakfast. And one of the things that I always find interesting is the guest experiences at the different bed and breakfasts, because obviously you get in touch with many people and from all over the world. Are there any special stories that you remember that you can come up with that are sort of a little unique?
Well, in the beginning we weren't having any guests, and we'd opened a couple of weeks, and so Steve and I were walking on Queen Street, and we were talking to each other, and I said, we're fairly spiritual people, so we had this little conversation with God, and I said, bring us a guest, it's about time. You know, we want to have someone in our home. And wouldn't you know it, we got home, and about 20 minutes later, someone by the name of Lisa, she called, and she was here within an hour.
Oh, that's amazing.
She is back. She's been here over the years. She's back here just last night and
really?
staying tonight as well. So.
God, I wish I had that direct phone line to God. You call him and 20 minutes later he sends you a guest. That's pretty phenomenal, let me tell you. Now, what other stories come to mind?
Well, we also had we have many situations where we have special occasions, basically. We've had people getting married.
Okay.
And we had one girl that she lives in Toronto, but she lives in a small apartment, and she had a lot of her bridal parties from Italy, from Montreal and whatnot. So she wanted to have everyone together, so she rented out the whole space upstairs, all 3 rooms, and I had a really nice breakfast. I put a nice little spread for them, and they had some guests that came to visit them and whatnot. And
as well as bamboo and
yeah, well, I was going to get to that. And all the girls were totally nervous, and they needed to relax. I said, you know what, I've got the perfect thing for this. So I went downstairs, got a tray, put all my little glasses on, and put some sambuca in these little shot glasses, and all of them went crazy. They thought, no, I can't do this, I'm going to be a wreck. And sure enough, they took it, and they were totally okay after, and then we were all having a great time, and we had a lot of fun with that.
That's great. Yeah. It sounds like you're really having a lot of fun with your guests, so that's wonderful.
And we've had also some same-sex marriages here as well in the garden, and where they have their pictures taken, and so it's worked really nicely for us.
It's actually a really nice place for a wedding. I mean, it really is like a miniature chalet here almost. You know, it's quite phenomenal. Well, that's great. Thanks so much. I appreciate those stories.
Oh, you're welcome.